Okay, we now return you to the mini series on the life of James, and I am back to hopefully finish this in this video. So, as I was saying, it's the connection between what I feel in a situation and how I perceive that situation, which gives me the most probable um, way I should make my choice, uh, and it'll be right for me and me alone. Because I mean, how I perceive things and how a situation makes me feel will always be different from how it makes you feel. But I don't regret anything I've ever done in my life. I mean, I haven't had the worst of lives, but it's those. I mean, everything up until now that I've done, the choices that I've made, um, make me who I am right now, the person that you're looking at. And if I would have chosen differently at any given point during that, the possibility of me being the same person right now is very slim. Um, because I mean, it is our choices and how we how our choices that build who we are. Um, and I said before that I don't really like labels anymore either, because labels, all they do is they predefine and they limit a person before you even know them. Um, and people use labels like that all the time. I mean, we're taught to use labels like that. And I looked at a lot of areas of my life. I looked at I mean, I've always been there for people if they needed me. I mean, I'll listen to people. Um, you know, if I have the money, I mean, I have no problem giving somebody money, um, depending on how I feel at that given time. It's not never been a problem for me. I don't claim to be, some uh, goody two shoes or anything like that. I mean, I drink, I smoke. I wish I had some money so I could buy a pack of cigarettes right now, but I don't. So, and that's why I'm kind of. But I realized that there's no limit to the amount of love I can show my fellow human being. Um, because I don't expect. I do still expect certain things. I mean, because it's hard not to, but for the most part, I have no expectations of people, because an expectation, if it doesn't come about, creates a feeling of regret or something. I don't feel guilt for my choices or my actions. You're not going to make me feel guilty in any way, unless you know I just the way I think now, I I won't feel guilty for something, because because one thing I realized about myself was that I give of my kindness and my love, and I have no problem doing that. I mean, even when I was going through all that stuff with my ex-wife, I mean, I would sit down for hours and listen to my best friend talk to me about how his life had no meaning, and that he wanted to put a gun in his mouth and blow his head off. And I would sit there even then, and I'd be like, dude, I mean, you need to look at your life, and you need to figure out what it is you're searching for. What, you need to answer those questions and not just keep coasting along. Because I've been through this with him before, and I mean, everything was going on at the time that, I just stopped all my problems, pushed them aside, and I listened to him. And when he asked for my opinion on something, then I gave him my opinion. But he knows. And he's the one that always calls me an atheist because of my beliefs. I had never labeled myself at all. Other people label me. And that's just fine for me, because I have a lot of theories about, the kind of creature I am, and stuff. Theories that I'm still working on, and I'm still researching a lot into different religions, because it just fascinates me, and it's the only thing that really stimulates my mind anymore. And if I'm not stimulating my mind, then I have no motivation for life. I found that out. I mean, try to get back into, I play online games, but I get bored with those so easily, because it's so repetitive. And I like distraction every now and then, but I like to stimulate my mind, and I found that when I ran across the Atheist Challenge, which was the first video I uploaded. And I found that at like 1 o'clock in the morning. It was kind of funny. And I stayed up all night long writing down my answers to those questions. And then, I don't know, it was like 8 or 9 in the morning, and I uploaded the video. I recorded and uploaded the video, reciting what I had wrote. And I hope, I think I can contribute something to certain discussions, but just know that I won't interject anything if I don't feel that it's something worth interjecting into. And look forward to talking with everyone more. Feel free to email me, and I'll see you later. Thank you.